Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a planner flip of this chunk. I'm in my Love Paper Plan Leather A6 planner, ring planner, and it is in the color mahogany. I absolutely love this planner, and I actually have another order in with Dion over at Love Paper Plan for another A6, and I am so excited. They're doing a custom that I wanted, and I'm really excited to see it. And then this one will become my reference planner. So we're gonna go through and do a little flip of this one today. I did have to cover some things up with sticky notes, as you guys know I always do, just to hide some personal information or other people's personal information. And I'm trying to show you as much as I can without showing things that I cannot. So let's dive in. I love the back pocket. I think this is the first flip that I'm doing of this planner. I did a whole unboxing with this planner and everything, but I don't think I actually did a flip through. So over here in the side, I just have some random stuff. I have some cards that have washi. This is some of my old washi. This one you guys have probably seen multiple times. These are some of my new washi tapes. Let me show you guys them really quick. I went to Michael's and I could not resist. Usually, like maybe once or twice a year, I end up buying some new washi tapes because my stash gets low, and I love washi tape, and my daughter loves washi tape for like little things that we do. And I like to put like little, oh my gosh, tidbits of it like in my planner here and there. But look how pretty these are. I'm missing, my daughter has the gold one. There's like a plain gold one, but I told her she could have it. But this one is my absolute favorite. These daisies, I love daisies, and I love that it's on black. It's so pretty. And I love this one for a pop of color. These glitter ones are really pretty. They're really festive. I just love them all. I love florals. You guys know that already, but they're so pretty. I picked these up at Michael's, and I'm so happy that I did. I did post a picture of them on my Instagram. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, which is @_planwithb_, then you guys can go see the picture if you want. And then I also picked up, you guys know, other than like my date dots and a few stickers here and there of just whatever I may have laying around, I don't usually buy sticker packs, and it's because I always feel terrible because I don't hold on to like my notes and dailies and weeklies and all that stuff. Once I'm done with them, I just toss them. But I could not pass up this particular sticker pack because the color scheme is, I mean, seriously, need I say more? Look at the color scheme. It's so pretty. And it's just like some of my favorite colors in here. So I'll just go through it a little bit really quick. But look at those colors. Aren't they pretty? I love these appointment stickers. These are cute. I love the little plants and the books. And I just think they're really pretty. I think this one's really pretty too. Like these colors and the oranges. So pretty. I love them. So I picked this up along with the washi tape. And I was excited because I had a coupon too. And then I also am going to be, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted in my Joyful Paw Prints custom TN, I have a Stalogy. Just show you guys. And what I'm going to be doing is just holding on to it for like a journal per se, more so for like poetry or just like when I want to write like tidbits down, just stuff like that. I used to write all the time when I was younger and like my teen years and into my 20s, and it was just like I just loved to write. I didn't do anything in here yet. I have not like decorated anything. I just stuck it in here. So yeah, I have that in here, and I figured, you know, the stickers, I might use a sticker here and there in that, so those will come in handy. And then over here, so back to my flip, I just have one of these cards over here, and then I just have, these are page flags. I'm trying to remember, I got them off Amazon, but I cannot remember what the brand is of these. For some reason I want to say they're Stalogy brand, but I could be wrong. They are linked in my Amazon storefront along with anything that I find on Amazon, so you guys can check that out if you want. It's in the description. And then I just have some random things over here, like my highlight swatch card, which is a freebie on my website. And then I have some like important contacts, and then my planner key card. I have this little if found card from Sandoodle's desk that I got, which is really cute. So I just keep that tucked in there. Behind here, I just have some They are sticky notes, but I don't have them printed on sticky notes. I just print them on paper and I use washi tape and stick them in so that sometimes I just don't feel like printing on sticky notes, but I just have some appointment ones. These are from my Etsy shop. I have, what is this? Take a Note. This is a freebie on my website. Brain Dump, that's a freebie on my website. The Today one is a freebie on my website. So I just have those in here and then just like a little reference card back there. So then going over here, I just have a January little monthly that I just cross off the days. These are also freebies on my website. I still have prior years available, but I did just recently release at the end of December. I put up January through April of 2023. So if you guys want to grab those, you can. Then I have I always have notes and little things in here from my daughter. So a little note from her. You guys have probably seen that 100 times. And a picture of her behind there, but just for privacy reasons, I'm just going to keep her covered up. And another sticky note. And then it goes into my inbox section. Then I just have little bits and pieces. So if I don't mention something, just ask in the comments if there's something specific you want to know. I will try to remember to put everything in the description that I mentioned today. So all of my white dividers I've made. I get questions on that a lot. I make all of my dividers, and I have a very old video of how you can make dividers, like kind of like my little trick of how I cut them out easily. But yeah, so I just make my own and change them when I need to. So this one's actually really old. It's starting to peel. Then here's little doodles for my daughter, a little note from her. This note is actually really old. It was in the back of my planner, but I moved it up and put some of my new washi on it, which is so pretty. And then this is an old floral from the Neutral Planner and Vic Plans collab. You can find it on the Neutral Planners Etsy. And then I just have some of my coded inbox inserts, and I just have several of those in here. So that's what a blank one looks like. This is the newer version. There's an older version too, which has just like the slimmer lines. This newer version I have up in a few sizes so far. I'm still getting up the other sizes, but as you can see, it just has like a wider line. Looks a little bit different, but it's still the same type of inbox. Then it goes into my trackers and logs section. These sticky notes are from Perfectionism Prints. I love these when I'm waiting on certain items that take a little while longer. I like to keep track of those. And then behind here, I have a Peanuts Planner Co. yearly fold out. She does the dated yearly fold outs. I love them. They're in my planner every single year. Then I have my library books tracker. This is from my shop. A returns tracker from my shop, and a order log from my shop. And then a little note. Then what I did differently this time around is I used to, a long time ago, always have tabs on all of my months so that I knew exactly where they were in my planner. So I would be able to easily find the month because there'd be papers all in between. So because I'm using a fold out monthly, I could not put them on unless I put it on the top, but I like to have them down the side. So I couldn't put them on. So what I decided to do was just do dividers. This is January through April, May through August, and September through December. So I can just find them a little bit easier. If I end up not using the fold out anymore, I'll probably put tabs on. But for now, this is working. And then I just have some more sticky notes. This printable right here is actually a freebie, the Romantic Floral Dashboard. It's on my website if you guys are interested. I printed mine on vellum and I love the effect that it gave it. And then these little moon bookmarks are from Alo's Creative Corner. And I absolutely love these. They're so pretty. I have a few of them by her. And then this goes into my monthly here. So I'm using, let me show you guys so I don't confuse you. This insert, so this is from obviously July 2022. So this is last summer. And this one you guys are more familiar with. This has the tracker at the bottom. So it was the month at a glance fold out where it has your whole monthly overview on this side, and then on the back side it has your entire weekly overview for that month. So everything's on one insert and just compact. So I altered mine a little bit for this year because I really wanted to use them again, but I don't use the tracker. I literally am so bad at using those types of trackers. So I altered it a little bit and I got rid of the tracker. I just moved the date and details section down more and my like monthly inbox area. and I split it up into 2 columns instead of like the one that goes all the way across. That's all. So it's just altered a little bit differently, but it's still generally the same thing. So here's the back side, which just shows like the weekly overview and some notes and things like that. So I just have random things, and here's my custom that I'm waiting on. So I just have that there, and I have the whole year in here, so one for each month. And I did just put like, with my new washi tape, I put like a strip of washi on each insert just to add like a little pop of something, and I pre-did that. And then I have tons of notes in here. Yeah, there's just some stuff in here I can't really show, but just lots of notes, various random notes, some checklists that are in here. Sometimes I like to just make lists. I'm a list maker. I love making lists. Any of these floral grid notes that you guys are seeing, they're all from my shop, from various bundles. And then I have some Stalogy paper in here because you guys know I love Stalogy paper. It's so nice and thin that it fits in there, and I love writing on Stalogy paper. So some of my old Stalogies, any extra paper that was in it, I always had taken it out and just, you know, put it into my rings. And then I just have some more grid notes and such. So I just basically, behind each month, have various notes pages, just whatever I had in my stash lying around, and some like daily pages just to kind of have different various things of whatever I might want to use for that day. Typically I just jot things on paper and I just scribble stuff everywhere. So, and I don't keep my like section in order. So if you're ever like, if you'd be looking through my planner when it's like really filled in, I don't have like my dates in order. I skip ahead to whatever page that I feel like using that day, and I just pop the little tab on that page so I can easily find it. So I want to show you guys though really quick too. I just got these. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I just did a post on my Instagram about this, and like a thing in my stories and a highlight, so you guys can check that out if you're interested. But check out these pens. I have one here too. They are so pretty. I am not kidding. These are my new favorite pen. They're amazing. I was searching for some pens to restock my pen stash, and I came across these in my search. I had never seen these before, and I was shocked that I had never seen them. They're so aesthetically pleasing to look at. Look at this baby blue one. I love this color. It's like a periwinkle baby blue. It's so pretty. I love this one. It's like a gray green. This one's like a gray neutral, and then this pretty like rosy pink. So I ordered them as soon as I saw them on Amazon, and I wanted to try them out. And as soon as they came, I tested them. I love them. And I'm going to do a little test for you guys. You guys can see I did a little test on Instagram, but basically I was testing the highlighters here, so on different papers, but I'll do a test so that you guys can see it in action. I can't get over them. They're so pretty. I just cannot even get over them. So what I'm going to do, show you guys different highlighters and how it writes. So this is my Tombow. What is this? N89. And this is my mild liner. And this is, I think they call it olive. Let me see. Yes, olive. And this is from the, I forget if it's called the antique pack or the vintage pack. I don't remember which word they used. All of these things, by the way, are linked in my Amazon storefront. I'll leave the links down below for you guys. So first of all, they write so nice. This is a 0.5 mm fine tip. Look at how nice that wrote. There's no like scratchiness to it upon first using it. It's got a very fine tip, as you can see. It's what I would call inky. Like it's smooth. It has a nice flow of ink coming out. I don't know like how else to describe it. And it's so smooth. The pen itself feels so nice in the hand. Like it's got some weight to it. It's not like an extremely heavy pen, but it's not like as light as like a Muji pen, which is what I was used to using. So because this is so light, it's just like a plastic barrel pen. This has like some weight to it, and it's so nice. And it's so smooth, but has like, it's a little bit of like a grip. And it's just so nice. I love it so much. I can't stop talking about it. So what I'm going to do is open up my highlighters here, and I'm going to show you guys how it writes. This is 20-pound regular old copy paper. So here we go. Immediately after, no smearing. no smearing. So that's on 20-pound paper. And I'm gonna also show you guys on Stationery paper. So I'm just gonna go right here. Writes very nice on here. Look at that, no smearing at all. No smearing. It writes really nice. I really like them. I'm gonna also show a comparison with my Muji. So my Muji is a 0.5 and then these pens are 0.5. I don't even know the name of these pens. This is the box that they come in. Oh, and they also come with refills. So you get 5 pens and 5 refills. So I'm just going to show like a little comparison of how each of them write. So we'll start here on this paper. So I'm going to use my Muji first. So that's the Muji, and then this is the new pen. I would say this one writes a little bit smoother than the Muji. Like it doesn't feel as like scratchy on the paper, and my Muji pen doesn't feel scratchy. It just feels a little scratchy compared to this pen, but it writes, look how nice that writes. Really, really nice. And I'm gonna do it on the Stationery paper as well if I can. I hate when I have to write on this side of my rings. All right, we'll start with Muji again. There's the Muji pen, and then there you go. You can see I'm obsessed with these pens. I'm not kidding. If you guys like writing with a 0.5 millimeter tip and you guys like an inky pen and you just like pens in general, you guys have to try these. You really do. I will leave the link down below. All right, moving on. So again, I just have various things behind each month, and then it goes into the next month. So again, this section was January through April, and I just have some papers. There's March and April, and then it goes into May through August, and it's the same thing. And I don't really have much like on my future inserts yet, but they will fill up. And I did put some paper in between each of these inserts just to have like a couple sheets in case there's random notes or something that I have to jot down just for that future month. So yeah, so that's all the way through December. And then it goes into my agenda section. So in here, this I have some overviews for like yearlies and stuff. So another note for my daughter that's been floating around in here for a long time. This is a freebie on my website. 2023 holidays, this is a freebie on my website. And I like to highlight the holiday once it's over. So we can highlight that. This is also from that yearly pack from Peanuts Planner Co. And then it goes into this. I like to just record all of the important events and doctor's appointments, things that I might need to reference. I've mentioned this many times. I don't save my monthlies and weeklies and such like that. So I like to use this insert specifically to record anything important. And then at the end of the year, this goes into my reference planner. And then after that, important dates, it's just my perpetual calendar with birthdays, anniversaries, and important events, things that repeat yearly. And then back here, I just have an upcoming plans insert, just ready to go if I think of anything for 2024 that I need to do, a task, an appointment I need to schedule, anything like that, or things that I do have scheduled, parties coming up, stuff like that. So this is from my shop, and the one in my shop, you guys also will notice, has the thinner lines. I made my lines thicker for mine that I printed. And just a side note, if you guys ever see an insert in my shop that you want tweaked a little bit, like you need wider lines or anything like that, just message me on Etsy and we can discuss that. Next after that is my spoke to log. In here I have my spoke to logs. Oh, all these strips, by the way, are because when I was doing my monthly, I was like using my ruler and long ways getting the strip off to make it thinner. So I just stuck them all in here so I'd have them there to use. So another little note from my daughter. I have lots of spoke to logs filled in here and some notes. And here is what a blank one looks like. So just anytime that I'm getting on the phone with any kind of place, insurance company, mortgage company, like anything important that I might need to reference, I keep it all in one place, because I used to keep it like just randomly scribbled through my planners on just whatever paper I pulled out. Then it was hard to always find them when I needed to reference them, so I put them all in one place. So this is also in my shop. Then I have my Plan with B section, which I can't show you guys too much in here. Just have reference information, some guides. I have my entire inventory logs of just everything in my shop so that I know what I have and exactly what sizes I have made, because I'm still continuing, you know, working on some sizes that have to still be put up. And then I have my orders section where I just write down anytime somebody needs some tweaks done to an insert, or if it's not up in their planner size yet and I need to get it up, I just write down their information here so I know to get it done. So this is what a blank one looks like. Custom orders log, that's in my shop. And then it goes to here, another little note from my daughter. And then this star clear jelly dashboard with the pocket. This is from Salty Katie Co. I love this thing. I just kind of, it's still the same in here. It's been the same in here for a long time. I kind of like scrapbooked just some little pictures and stuff. So that's in here. It just looks pretty. And then there's a family picture behind here. This does, by the way, it had the white elastic on it. I ended up cutting it off because it was too big for what I needed. I had a mild liner in it and it did hold it, but it, like, if my planner like shook enough, it would fall out. So I ended up cutting it off because I wasn't using it. And then I ended up just adhering one of these to it, which I have been using for years. In fact, this one was probably very old. You can see how it's like gross. I had to like put new double-sided tape on the back and everything. But these I get off Amazon. So I just have that in here. Then it goes into my home and family section. So this is kind of a combination of a bunch of different things. These are, aren't these fun? These are from Avery when they sent me that fun package at Christmas time that had some goodies in it. These came with it. I love these. I love Avery products. Behind here, I have a bunch of random stuff. And again, stuff I can't show you. Lots of lists and stuff. I can show you this. Put a little thing so I knew. Project and event plans. I keep various ones of these in here. So anytime I have a project or an event that I'm planning for, I kind of have an area to just keep all that information. So a lot of these projects are like house projects and things that I want to do. When my daughter's birthday party is coming around, or like holidays, I like to just plan the stuff out here. Things I need, things I have to do. So I keep that in there. I have like my home measurements log. There we go. So I have a home measurements log, which I like to keep things on. I have stuff on the other side that when I'm like out at the store and I'm looking for certain things, I just like to know sizes of specific rooms, doorways, random things, so that I know if something will fit when I'm like at Home Goods or something. I know what I can get. Then I have my home maintenance log, which I still have yet to fill anything in. I have one that I like blew up into letter size, and that's in like my big binder for my home. But I just keep a small one in here so I have a place to transfer it. And then behind that, I have vehicle maintenance logs for our vehicles, where I just keep track of oil changes, when we get new tires, batteries, windshields, like whatever we needed. It all goes in there. And then I just have a random checklist in here because I make a lot of lists, so I just keep some on hand. This is a old freebie from my website. It's still there. Ain't No Hood Like Motherhood. And behind here, I have various notes and information for homeschool. And then I have the extracurriculars insert from my shop. Has all my daughter's extracurriculars listed on it with all that information, but I can't show you guys because it has private information. And then after that, I have more stuff. Oh, I have medical information overviews from my shop as well. And then I can't really show you guys anything else in there. So this is that freebie again, the Romantic Floral Dash freebie that's on my website. And this is what it looks like printed on just regular 20-pound paper. So I really liked the way that it looked printed on the vellum. I thought it like made like a little effect. I don't know, it looks different. I like it. Then back here I have my finance section. So I have my financial overview and financial key. I also have some account registers, and I have some income and expense trackers. So I can't show you anything except income and expense because I just put new ones in here for the new year. So this is what that looks like. I also have some debt trackers. I think I said account registers. I have notes, stuff like that. And these are all from my shop as well. And then I just have a collections section. And in here, I just have some various layers of things, some vellums, and then the task reminders triggers list, address change triggers list, and a packing guide triggers list. All these triggers lists are freebies from last year on my website, which is planwithb.com. These are all available. Everybody always liked these whenever they saw mine, but mine were very specific to my life. So I ended up making them last year with more of a broader spectrum so that anybody can use them. So it didn't say specifically like go through Emma's clothes. So I just have all these ones in here. They come in handy. And even like the address change list, like it's not just in handy for, you know, if you're actually moving and changing your address, but when you have to just change personal information with places, it triggers your mind. It's really good. So if you guys are interested, they're on my website. Then I have my work section back here. This is just some reference stuff, notes, contacts, a bunch of stuff that I can't show. And I have a little inbox in here too for work. And then behind there, take these out. I need to scan those into Fetch. Behind there, I have another one of these just holding my Tombow, my favorite Tombow, and a, what is this? Like a page lifter thing. And then in the back pocket, I have, the upcoming months. So I have February, March, and April in here. And then another ollie clip. I love ollie clips. I have another picture, lots of art that my daughter just like draws for my planner. This is our cat and she drew her. I have a note from her in here. I have a bill, paper clip. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is my flip through. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I feel like I say that at the end of every single one of my videos. I feel like if you were to binge watch my videos, they all start the exact same way and end the exact same way. One day I'm gonna throw you all off and I'm gonna say something else. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one.